MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Louisiana and Tennessee. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Now to the plate, Drew Stubbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders racing back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Jeff Francoeur steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pit Bulls, center fielder, Edwin.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Ackley is up with it on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away. Brandon Crawford gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough effort.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
A solo. Francoeur is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And Ortiz is going to get in there at third with an improbable triple. Freddie Freeman gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Francoeur ranging back. Gone!
Batting 6th, third baseman.
A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Driven to right field and deep. Paredes looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Kyle.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they extend the lead to 5-0. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Rick Porcello steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Rick Porcello.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Stubbs has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Jimmy Paredes will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Dustin Ackley digs in here for his first appearance. Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Shoots this one to first. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second.
Third baseman,
Alex
7.
Guerrero into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Michael Saunders strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Fielder, Brandon Crawford.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ortiz is on his way to second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Freddie Freeman will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Francoeur ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Hundley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The pitcher,
Porcello's ready. First pitch on the way.
Garza.
Matt Garza comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Number 12 steps in now. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ian Kinsler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Francoeur moves over. Retreating is Francoeur, but this one is gone. A home run. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Hit hard on the ground at 3rd. Taken in by Guerrero on the 1st, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Kyle Seager digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Hundley gets the tag down, and they got him at home plate. Stepping in, Rick Porcello. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Ackley scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Drew Stubbs. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Victor Martinez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Jeff Francoeur. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Striding into the box, Jimmy Paredes. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Dustin Ackley gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the out. Randall Delgado is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder.
Line drive to left. On is Francoeur, but this is a base hit. Danny Barawa is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and the runner back. Runners off for second. High and deep to right center. Stubbs racing back, still going back. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. First pitch on its way. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Liner towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, David Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. And he'll be doubled off at third, so disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here comes Crawford around third. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 8-0. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Martinez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Alex Guerrero heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time.
Porcello into the windup. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 4, Nick Hundley.
Nick Hundley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jarrett Parker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Number 12 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Drew Stubbs is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Third baseman, Victor Martinez.
Tap foul at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. In inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Jonathan Lucroy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. It swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Stubbs. Makes the play, 1 away. For an inside the park home run his first time up.
Yeah, sending him home wasn't the smartest move. Next time, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, you got to be happy with him just standing on third.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the 2nd out. Rick Porcello will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Jake Lamb will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him looked at least 1.
In the air now out to left field. And Francoeur will make the catch, and the side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Rosenthal has his sign. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. And a big swing that time from Francoeur, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jimmy Paredes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Dustin Ackley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Fielder, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Francoeur is under it. 1 out. Michael Saunders gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Francoeur giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Francoeur sprinting after it, and Francoeur won't have a play. It's a foul ball. To short, hit hard. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. David Ortiz ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Guerrero, and Alex squeezes it for the final out. Alex Guerrero is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 4, Nick Hundley.
Nick Hundley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Sent on the ground out to second. Freeman's got it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit hard to short. Seager has it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the
Ryan Tepera will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ian Kinsler is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Ian Kinsler.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1. Number 12 will bat down 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Drew Stubbs gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for it.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Jeff Francoeur ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kyle Seager digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal.
Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Runner goes for second. High and deep to left center field. Stubbs going back at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Center fielder, number 10, Edwin Encar.
So a 2-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stubbs over to his right. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Saunders. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he's going to make it around right back where he started. It's an inside the park home run. Brandon Crawford strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stubbs on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Freddie Freeman will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 23.
At the plate, Jimmy Paredes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Encarnacion is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Dustin Ackley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Kinsler is over, 2 down. Alex Guerrero ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Full count. 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top.